It don't fall out of a tree. No. There is no fitness tree that you just go pluck the fruit off of and eat, you know. Maybe there would have been if Adam and Eve wouldn't have messed things up. I don't know. But, you know,
I mean, everything would be different, right?
Yeah, we could have all been fit and happy.
Now we just got to wait till we die.
Yeah, you'll be fit in heaven if you get there. Sorry. I'm just saying.
And this is the plug for your local
yeah,
Bible-based church.
Yeah, go find you a good Bible-based church.
Anyway.
Wow, that went in a whole different direction.
Yes. Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm owner of OptimLife Health, and this is my husband Bradley, and together we own Goins Strong Fitness. And today we're going to talk about something that we're seeing, especially like in the online realm of whether it be supplements, peptides, just fitness information in general. We want to make this video helpful in regards to maybe helping you with discernment of what's actually good, what you should be looking for, what you should run from, and just who you can trust. And well, you're like, well, why can I trust you? Well, we have a reputation in the community. We've had the gym for 8 years.
Yeah.
We're helpful. We're not gimmicky people. We don't have contracts. We're not always trying to sell you something. We're not sponsored by anyone. There's nobody giving me a paycheck, right? Like, I work for myself. My patients pay me a monthly membership, but I take the best care I can of them. So nobody's like saying, hey, push this product. Hey, push this peptide. So we want to be able to help you say, okay, well, maybe I don't like y'all, but or I don't live in y'all's city or whatever, but we want to help you pick out like some things that.
You don't have to like us, but we're not owned by anybody. Our thoughts are our own.
We just want to help you be able to go, okay, yeah, that does make sense, or that, so
yeah.
That's what we want to do today.
Right.
So what do you want to start with?
Oh, gosh.
Well, let's start with the peptides.
Because that's the most recent. People want to talk about peptides. Oh, my God. I don't even know where to start on peptides. There's good and there's...
Peptide's a very broad term.
It's a broad term. So peptides is not new, right? Insulin is a peptide.
In your body.
Growth hormone is a peptide. Been around forever. What else is a peptide?
Well, the GLPs. I mean.
Oh, the GLPs are a peptide. Everybody's taking those. Those are legit.
We're not saying the peptides aren't legit.
No.
What we're saying is.
There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of them out there.
Who is selling them? Who's telling you what dose? Like.
Where are they being sourced from?
So you should be getting peptides from a legit medical place.
Right. Not from your friend at their house in their basement.
Who decided to just purchase them and say, oh, I'm going to do this. And they'll come in my practice and say, oh, I draw to the 20 or I draw to the 10. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means. I need to know how many milligrams you're getting.
Right.
Speak to me in milligrams. Don't speak to me in units, because that's not you. That could be reconstituted completely different than anything else. So you want somebody who knows what they're doing. You want to get something from somebody and they overdose you on a GLP and then you end up with pancreatitis in the hospital?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, we've seen doctors have people on higher dose. You saw it at the hospital with people with pancreatitis on high dose GLP medications from a doctor. From a legitimate.
So you don't want to get it from
if
your
you're doing
friend.
That's from a medical provider. So if you're out here getting this stuff from your friend in their basement or some rando on the internet,
kitchen.
In the kitchen they cooked up, I don't know. I'm being a little bit facetious, but you don't know how that's dosed. If you don't know what you're doing, if you've never been trained in that, like. That there's some math that has to happen there. And last time I checked, a lot of people's kind of a little sketchy on their math.
Yeah, so that's very.
You have to be very careful, because that is something that can put you in the hospital. I think that's one thing that gets me really upset when I see people pushing that crap online, doing it themselves. Like, I'm going to go save money and do it all myself. I'm like, but do you really know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Because once it goes in your body, you can't take it out.
Yeah, doing more than one. at a
People
time.
think more is better.
More is better, like not starting with the lowest dose. Like
They jump right to the highest
there's
dose.
too much with that. And I also want to say, like, look, you can buy them from whoever, but just think about who is this person? Can I trust this person? Are they trying to sell me? Because it's like there's so many that you could do, but what's going to be most beneficial for you and your goals? Just because something's good don't mean you need 5 different peptides, or doesn't even mean it's worth and just because you're seeing these blends and these or this personal trainer or this professional bodybuilder said that this was good, but that just because they say it's good, that doesn't mean that that's what you need.
Yeah, there are people that are being legitimate about it, but you have to have the discernment of like we have, because I have my own thoughts, right? So I have my own experience. I have many years of knowledge, and then we've got the medical side of everything. We're looking at it from all aspects: fitness, medical, et cetera, right? This is a whole well-rounded view. We're not out here selling crap online like these people are, trying to push this brand new peptide. It's the new hot thing.
Yeah, and it's put in your code. So like here's
you
my
need
thing.
Bot C.
If
Like no, you don't.
Selling you, they're selling you because they're telling you to use their code.
Yes,
Code whatever with their name.
They're getting 10, 20, 30%.
Okay, that's one red flag right there. That's how you're being sold.
And they're trying to tell you that you can take these 10
am I saying
peptides.
They don't know? Maybe they do know. Maybe they know a lot about peptides.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't, but it's like if they're doing that though, that's just one way to think. Maybe.
Right.
Let's see. And then like just how gimmicky are they? Is it a bunch of blends? Are they telling you to use 5 different things? How concerned are they with your goals? How concerned are they with your history, what you've been through, your underlying issues, your lab markers, like what's going on with you versus just, oh, this could help you and they're going to make some money. So just remember all that. And I think we'll move on from peptides because there's so many things we want to talk about.
Do we even want to get into like specific ones or no?
What do you think, Caleb? You want to save that for another video or? No. Okay, we'll do another video on just peptides.
Where we talk about we'll do another video where we talk about like what can be legitimate and what's overhyped, because there's a lot of them that are super overhyped.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
You can spend $1,000, $2,000 a month if you want to. That's your money. I don't care. But you're
what's going to be worth it?
But most of you, if you're not changing your diet and getting the sleep and all the other things we talk about, you're kind of wasting your time there.
So don't forget that.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so go back to where we want to be helpful with. So okay, so now let's just do this one. And I'll let you go.
Off the peptide soapbox.
Because I know that you want this. What if you do not know a lot about fitness or working out, or maybe you do, but you need some help right now, and you want a personal trainer? What should you be looking for?
Oh yeah.
Go.
I'll tell you what I would look for. I would look for the guy that's, and I'm 39, so I was going to say 40. I'd look for the guy that's like 40 plus.
He'll be 40 this year.
I'll be 40 in September, so maybe me. September 10th, if you care to get me a gift card or something like that. September 10th, 1986, baby. But somebody that's older, that really kind of looks the part. Right, like that person's over.
Live the lifestyle.
If you're over 40 and you're fit, right, and lean and muscular, that's the kind of person I want as a trainer, female or male. Okay, and that doesn't mean they're necessarily a great trainer, but at least they could have super good genetics too. But they're doing something right. But by the time people get to 40, you got to do something right to look like you're in shape. It don't happen by accident. Okay. The 20-year-old on Instagram that you're taking advice from or listening to.
Yeah, like these are the best muscle gains. Like, dude.
I could have ate a whole pizza.
Like 5 years ago, you could
multiple days per week and looked phenomenal at 20 years old. But then it changes about late 20s, after 25, 30.
After 30.
You got to clean your diet up.
Yeah.
But you can get away with a lot when you're young. So.
And it's not saying you want to look just like that person.
No.
Right? Like some people are gonna look at him and go, "Oh,
I don't want to be big."
That big.
Good.
They got different reasons for that. Usually, it's because they don't want to put in all the effort.
I'm big because I want to be big. But if somebody comes to me and says I want to look a certain way, I got you. I can get you whatever result you want.
When you look at him, you're like, okay, maybe I don't want to look quite like that,
Good.
but however I do want to look,
You ain't gonna work as hard.
He knows what to do to get there.
Yes.
So he's gonna
If
tell
you
me.
want it, I can get you there. It's just going to take a lot of work because I work hard. It don't fall out of a tree. No. There is no fitness tree that you just go pluck the fruit off of and eat. Maybe there would have been if Adam and Eve wouldn't have messed things up. I don't know, but I mean,
everything would be different, right?
Yeah, we could have all been fit and happy.
Now we just gotta wait till we die.
Yeah, you'll be fit in heaven if you get there. Sorry. I'm just saying.
And this is the plug for your local
Bible-based
church.
Yeah, go find you a good Bible-based church.
Anyway.
Wow, that went in a whole different direction.
Yes.
But you want to find somebody that at least they have to look the part. Somebody that is living it. They have experience, quality experience. I don't mean the same crappy experience that they got 1 year and repeated for 20.
Yeah.
Right? Just because somebody has 20 years of experience doesn't mean that it's quality experience. It could be the same first year that they just keep repeating the same nonsense.
What about the people who, this isn't to be mean, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
What about the people who are like, well, I lost weight so I can tell you too. That that doesn't always work.
Well, losing weight's easy. Losing weight is easy. Anybody
I'm saying though, so you
anybody
gotta watch out for that. Just because somebody's like, I was 250 and now I'm whatever, like that.
I know people are going to hear me say that losing weight is easy and it's easy for you. Well, in today's world, truthfully, honestly, in today's world, you have no excuse with the GLPs and stuff like that. Like in the information,
all the knowledge we have.
We have all the knowledge, and we have medications now that you can get your hands on, and you can lose weight. Okay.
All the easy things.
Losing weight.
Ready-made protein shakes. You don't even have to carry. You know what I'm saying? Like
It is so easy to lose weight nowadays. The only reason you're not is because you're not making the effort to. Now, I'm off that soapbox. Building muscle requires long-term strategy and systems that you have to follow. You have to stimulate. You have to eat right. You have to do all these things. Like if you see somebody that's lean and muscular, there's a whole system that goes with that, right? So it's systematized. I can tell you exactly what to do, and I can tell you exactly what you're not doing currently if you're not getting the results you're.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody says, "Well,
easy."
It's but only because I have the experience with myself and other people,
right?
And I've seen it.
Not just in ourselves. Like, don't get me wrong. I am not knocking you if you've lost weight on your own. That is wonderful.
No.
I'm just saying, for what this video is about is like. Somebody out there who's new to fitness, new to this stuff, and they're looking for a personal trainer is saying, hey, maybe you shouldn't just ask your friend who lost weight. I mean, you can, but if you want real guidance, you have to go to somebody with
I think
experience.
You can go ask somebody who's lost weight.
Of course.
What have you done? And you can.
What worked for you?
What worked for you? What didn't? If you're going to go spend your money and pay a trainer, if you're going to invest, if you're going to go invest in this trainer. Like you go to the local gym and you say, hey, I want personal training. I'm going to tell you what. You go to a 24/7 facility, one of these, or Planet Fitness, you're getting the 20-year-old trainer who just took a certification class, who has good genetics, that doesn't know diddly squat about anything. And I'm just being honest with you. Yeah. I thought I was in good shape at 20. I thought I knew a lot, and I did know more than most people because I read and I absorbed, but I still learn new things. I still study.
Lord, I still learn.
And I still learn new things. I change things I don't change a whole lot, but I tweak. I tweak my training. I see somebody that's experienced do this exercise a little different. I'm like, I'm gonna try that. Those are little minute things, but if you're going to spend your money and invest in personal training, you want to get the biggest bang for your buck. So people come to me, I know they're spending. If they're going to pay me, you're going to pay me because I'm not charged. I'm going to charge more than that kid. That's 20.
Get all the free information you can that's worth
it.
We're
I give the free. This is the free information. Yeah. We give free information. Yeah. But if you want my time, it's going to cost a little bit. Now, my goal though, the good trainer, and if you're just talking about trainers. The goal should be to send you out on your own eventually and educate you as we go along. If you want to stay with me and if I was training you and we have a good relationship, and I'm not like tired of training you. I'm just kidding. I love y'all. But some people are easier to deal with than others. But my goal is for you to never need me again. I want to send you out into the world like when you're raising kids.
Yeah.
You want them to be functioning. Now, you can come back to me and ask me questions if you struggle.
Some people just enjoy a trainer. Some
people enjoy a trainer. They want a psychotherapist with their exercise.
Okay.
I don't mean that bad. It's like hairdressers. You used to do hair.
Oh, I mean, God, yeah.
People tell you all their problems and stuff, and that's all good. That's part of the relationship building process.
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure that if you're going to spend money on a trainer, that you're looking for the right thing. If you're going to spend time watching Instagram videos, make sure you're watching them from people that know what they're doing. Maybe you watch this YouTube podcast. Maybe you watch some of our reels. Maybe you come to our gym. We try to put out quality stuff, good information.
I mean, we try, but sometimes
I'm not saying I'm right all the time. I'm just giving you the nuance of it. But I'm telling you what I'm looking for. If I'm paying somebody, I want somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. I did a bodybuilding show last year. Who do I go to?
A professional bodybuilder.
I go to Darren.
Yeah.
Hollywood. Why? Because
he's the best.
Because he went to the USA's and he won in 2012. And he won the show that I went to. I want to win the show. So why would I go to some other bodybuilding trainer?
Right.
I'm going to go to the guy who has done exactly what I want to do. He's already proven he can do it. And I'm going to pay that guy.
Right.
Why would I go to some other coach?
Right.
This guy lived it.
Right.
Think that way. Seek advice from people who have already accomplished what you want to accomplish and have demonstrated that they can get that result for other people.
I think we'll say, I don't think we said it, but I think we'll say one more thing. We'll wrap it up because we don't want to go too crazy long.
I think that was the most important thing I just said, though, what I just said.
Probably. But did you wanted to say, too, that when you're looking for a healthcare provider, that they should not have, like, a bunch of weight to lose and be, like, you're sitting here telling me that I need to lose weight.
Yep.
And that I need to be on this statin and this blood pressure pill and all that. Be like, are you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying you have to walk around no body fat, but if you've got like 50 plus pounds to lose as a provider, I'm not gonna finish the sentence.
If you're a doctor, a nurse practitioner, a nurse, anybody in the medical field, and you know the risks. I'm really calling them out. I don't mean this mean.
I feel bad about it because
I shouldn't.
I know.
It's not.
I'm just saying.
It's not judging, but you see the risks every day. The people are in. If you work in the hospital, you see the people that are in there.
I feel like it sounds mean. Like I
know
almost like, delete this, Caleb.
Yeah, edit this out, or don't.
I don't know. Like,
but
I'm just thinking like it's your health. And health's important. And if somebody's sitting there, and I know this from experience, the patients are like, well, my doctor told me I needed to lose weight. That's the first thing they were saying. And I said, did they look like they needed to lose weight? And they're
let me sugarcoat this a little bit.
All right, go ahead.
I'm going to sugarcoat it a little bit. In this country, we have gotten away from telling people the truth.
It's true.
And the truth is, if you are overweight, you will die sooner than you normally would.
Way to sugarcoat it, Dad.
No, but
it's true. It's true.
That's the truth. Everybody says, listen to the science. What does the science say?
You're right.
Right? During COVID, what do they say? It's science. It's science. You have to listen to it.
The only reason people are living longer now is because the medical system
will keep. Well, actually, no. Life expectancy is dropping in this country. It peaked. And now it's going back down.
But that would be the only reason.
Because of obesity.
Yes.
Because of obesity.
So it's not mean.
Obesity.
It's not for looks. It's for freaking health.
It's not vanity. If you carry 50 extra pounds
plus
or more, it is a linear increase. So the bigger you are, statistically, the higher rates of cancer you're going to have. The higher rates of heart disease you're going to have.
Diabetes.
And
if you have diabetes, it affects every organ in your body. You do not want diabetes.
Your quality of life is not going to be good. Okay, I'm only telling the truth. You cannot accept that. That's okay. I'm not being mean. I want you to live longer. I want you to take control. That's what this is about.
And
but
this
you're
wasn't talking about, we want to help you get there. This is about,
yes.
If my provider is sitting there 100 pounds overweight and telling me that I need to be doing this, and it's like,
I think doctors are just sensitive about this kind of stuff. Okay, let me put it this way. If you are in a position of authority and you're giving people a game plan when they come to you, you better be living that lifestyle that you're trying to prescribe them. Yeah. Okay? That's my point. Yeah. That you are in a position of authority, you have responsibility. I'm not holding people to a standard that I don't hold to myself.
No, that's what I was going to say. We're not perfect. We're not.
Yeah, I'm not perfect.
I'm going to tell you what. I'll tell you what I did, mistakes I made, and I'll tell you what works, what doesn't work. But
yes.
I'll live it because I want to feel good. I want to be my best. I want my patients to be their best. I want them to feel their best. Well, and it's not a number thing. It's a health thing, right? Like so it's not a like, oh, I've got to be this % body fat to look like. It's not that.
That's an excessive.
That's not it. That's not what we're talking about.
That's body dysmorphia.
We're talking about health. We're talking about picking somebody who knows what they're talking about, who lives the lifestyle, and not just somebody checking boxes and saying, yep, you need to be on this statin. Yep, you need to lose this weight. Yeah. Yep, you do, and they do too. It's pretty.
I'll ask you, but you can ask. But back to the trainer thing. Do you want to pay a fat trainer?
No, I don't.
Your goal is to lose body fat, but your trainer's 50 pounds overweight. You're gonna hire him?
Are you gonna go to?
I'm just saying.
Right. Are you gonna go get your teaching degree? From like to teach, like if you want to teach biology, are you going to go get some crazy degree for something else? Like think about it. So it comes something completely different. Like in art, like I'm going to go get an art degree because I want to teach biology. So
no,
you're saying, no, you're not going. You're not going to go after the opposite thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. No.
But some people do. They end up getting one degree and end up doing not that. But
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go, oh, I'm going to be an automotive technician, but
they go get an arts degree and wonder why they can't find a job.
You're not going to do the opposite thing. You're not going.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the whole point is you need to practice what you preach if you're in a position of authority. If you're in a position of authority, you need to practice what you preach.
So when you're looking to choose these things.
If you're looking to find somebody.
Yeah, so if you're looking to somebody for fitness.
Right.
For peptides.
Right, and there's a lot of good trainers.
For a provider.
Yeah.
That was the 3, I think.
Well, don't go looking for peptides from randos on the internet,
yeah,
okay?
Don't be like, oh, I think my friend can get
They are medications, and you need to know what you're doing. That's a whole different thing, too.
Yeah, we'll have to definitely do one on that.
Yeah, that's a whole rabbit hole.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. But, there was something else I wanted to say. I can't even remember.
Gosh.
But, what was the subject of this whole thing?
See, that's what I'm saying. It was basically trying to help them say, if I want a personal trainer, if I want to get information about supplements or peptides, or if I want, my healthcare provider, like what should they be looking for? Be aware.
Yeah, you want to look. The person has to have a demonstrable track record of experience, and and be able to show that they can get that result for somebody else, and that they live the lifestyle of what they're preaching. I don't tell people to do anything that I'm not willing to do myself. That's just how I live my life. I don't ask my kids to do things that I won't do or didn't do. And back to the weight thing. Well,
I hope we
the best thing. But I want to share this. The best thing that my doctor ever did for me, and I don't even remember what kind of shape he was in, but when I was 10 years old, he told me,
he told you the truth.
He told me the truth. When I was 10 years old, I was overweight. Not by today's standards, I was obese. Medical standard, I was obese. At 10, I was, fourth grade, about 140 pounds. And I'm 5'6" now. I was like, I don't know how tall I was then, 4'11".
Not tall.
I was not tall. Okay, I was 140 pounds. I was a chubby kid. You would call it chubby now. It's not by today's standards. We don't even tell those kids they're fat, and we should, in a good way. But he looked at a chart. Well, this is the way he did it. He looked at the chart. Yes. No more fat kids. I don't want any more fat kids. But it's a parent's responsibility to get them in check. But my doctor looked at it. He showed me a height weight chart. He pulled it out and he said, this is where your weight is supposed to be. And then he pointed up here off the chart and he said, this is where your weight is. And I still remember that. He told me the truth. It woke me up enough.
And
he put me on
body dysmorphia seeds were planted.
Yes, and I became a body dysmorphic bodybuilder, which is still healthier than obese with heart disease. So, but my point is, he did me a favor, and I respect him for that, for telling me the truth, because I took control of it. He put me on a 1,200 calorie diet, and I learned how to count calories at 10 years old.
It makes me sad, but it also I understand.
But it's the truth.
I know that he is right. We have steered away from the truth. And especially Southerners, we sugarcoat. We don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. It's, oh, well, you did something bad, but bless your heart. Like but it's
bless your heart.
True. And it's not to be mean.
I'm sorry.
It's to help you live a healthier, better life.
I don't like to lie. So I'm going to tell you the truth.
I have a hard time lying.
So if it sounds harsh, it's just because we're just telling you the truth that people don't.
And if you hate us now, then I'm sorry.
That's okay. You can hate me.
We just want to help you.
Well, sometimes the harsh truths is what helps people.
Yeah.
Anyway.
If anybody ever told me the truth,
yeah,
it stuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway.
Let's be done with this.
Yeah.
I just want to fall over on the floor and crawl behind the chair. I'm going to go in my vault and shut the door.
We love you. We want you as healthy as possible. And that's really where we're coming from.
And yeah, we may make another episode. I don't
know. No, this is good. We're going to post this one.
Okay, so we'll see you next time.
See ya. I'm posting that one. That's a good one.
Because I'm like, you know, wait, get me off this. Get that red light off here.